Welcome back in here to Live Now from Fox. I am Andy Mack. We want to talk now about a very bizarre story, and saying bizarre might be an understatement as we're learning new information as RFK Jr. on social media talked about a dead bear that he left in Central Park more than a decade ago as a prank. And of course, we're learning this information here on Live Now from Fox as Kennedy described the 2014 incident in a video that was posted to social media on Sunday as the independent political candidate Robert F. Kennedy Jr. once retrieved a bear that was killed by a motorist and left it in New York's Central Park with a bicycle on top, sparking a mystery that consumed the city more than a decade ago. Kennedy described the 2014 incident in a video that was posted as it would before included in a New York article that he expected to be damaging. The article was published on Monday, included a photo of Kennedy with his finger in the bear's bloodied mouth, a mock grimace on his face. He left parts of the leg appeared to have blood stains on it. It is the latest bizarre incident in Kennedy's campaign that has divided his famous family. In the video, Kennedy recounts the story to actress Roseanne Barr. He says he was heading to an excursion with friends when a woman driving ahead of him hit and killed a young bear with her vehicle. He goes on to say he put it in his own vehicle, intended to skin it and eat the meat, but the day got away from him. Eventually, he says he was in Manhattan and needed to get the bear carcass out of his vehicle. His friends, fueled by alcohol, concocted the Central Park plan as a prank. He said, adding he was not drunk himself at the time. The bicycle accidents were getting significant media attention, so Kennedy and his friends thought it would be funny to make it look like the bear was hit by a bicycle. Bizarre, to say the least. For more on this, let's go out to our Fox News team, Linda Schmidt, with this story from New York.
And in front of me hit a bear and killed it. A young bear.
This is how the story started. Independent presidential candidate Robert Kennedy Jr. recounting a dead baby bear story to actress Roseanne Barr. He then posted the video on X.
I pulled over and I picked up the bear and put him in the back of my van because I was going to skin the bear, and it was very good condition, and I was going to put the meat in my refrigerator. And you can do that in New York State. You can get a bear tag for a roadkill bear.
But Kennedy had dinner plans that night at famed Brooklyn steakhouse Peter Luger's and had to take a flight afterward. So he and some friends decided to dump the dead baby bear in Central Park and stage it to make it look like the bear had been hit by a bicycle.
There had been a series of bicycle accidents in New York. They had just put in the bike lanes, and saw a couple of people that got killed, and it was every day, and people had gotten badly injured. Every day it was in the press. I had an old bike in my car that somebody had asked me to get rid of it. I said, let's go put the bear in Central Park and we'll make it look like he got hit by a bike.
But the dead bear story did not die there. In fact, it was major news back in 2014 after someone stumbled onto the bear in the park. Fox 5 was one of many news outlets that covered the mystery about the bear.
New York City Police animal cruelty officers are trying to figure out how a 3-foot-long bear got dumped in the park.
I was worried because my friends were all over that bike.
Kennedy says he is telling the story now after learning the New Yorker magazine was about to go public with it. And he knew it was not going to look good for him.
You know, it's going to be a bad story.
All right, Linda Schmidt there reporting for a Fox story about this bizarre, not normal story out of New York City as RFK Jr. there almost admitting to what transpired, a prank there, saying he left a dead bear cub in Central Park as a prank back in 2014. Certainly sparked a lot of conspiracies around that.